Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Priyanka Chaudhary. Today's video is super important, especially if you are just starting to learn English. We all make mistakes while learning a new language, and that's totally okay. But if we know the common mistakes, we can avoid them early and improve much faster. So in this video, I will share a very common mistakes English beginners make with easy examples, and of course I will show you the correct way too. Make sure to watch this video till the end because I will also give you bonus tip that can seriously boost your confidence. So what are you waiting for? Let's begin. Let's have a look at some grammar mistakes first. So you keep using some sentences like he don't, she don't, instead of he doesn't, she doesn't. It's absolutely wrong saying he don't ask me or she don't tell me everything. Why? The reason is we use doesn't or does with he, she, it, not don't. So next time, never ever say he don't or she don't. That's wrong. It should be he doesn't and she doesn't. Here comes the next common mistake. Wrong word order in a sentence. I have seen many people asking questions in this way. You are going to the market. You are asking question, dude. The words are arranged in a wrong order. The right order for asking question is begin your sentence either with a helping verb or with a question word. In this situation, the question should be, are you going to the market? Like this. Don't say, you can do this. It's a question. You want to ask a question. Rather, can you do this? Place the word can in the beginning of the sentence and then it will be a question. Can you do this? Here is another common mistake. The beginners often forget using s or es with the verb while framing sentences in present indefinite or simple present tense. And they end up saying something like, she walked to the park. It's wrong. She walks to the park. Or they sometimes speak something like, he go to the office. Again, you missed saying es with the word go. The correct sentence should be, he goes to the market or he goes to the office. He goes, she walks. So the rule is like this. Whenever you want to frame sentence in simple present tense or you're talking about any daily activity or routine, never ever forget adding s or es with the verb. So if you want to say read, say reads. If you want to say teach, say teaches. If you want to say tell, say tells. Like that. And remember, we add s or es with the subjects like he, she, it, and name only. And if you are talking about any singular person subject, only then you can add s or es with the verb. I hope this concept is clear to you. Now let's have a look at some vocabulary related mistakes. So we most of the time use wrong prepositions. Like, let me give you an example. I'm good in singing. I'm good in dancing. I often hear people saying sentences like these: in singing, in dancing, in drawing. That's wrong grammatically. So what should be the correct way? I'm going to tell you. So replace the word in with at in this sort of sentence. So I am good at singing. I'm good at dancing. I'm good at teaching English. Like this. So always use at whenever you want to frame a sentence like this. And here comes the next common mistake. Using the words very much at the wrong place in a sentence. I often hear people saying, I very much like chocolate. So here in this sentence, the words very and much are arranged incorrectly. So you should have said something like this: I like chocolate very much. You know, arranging the words and basically the word order matters a lot. So very much usually comes after the verb. Or if you are like confused, you are totally lost, you have no idea where to use very much. So you can simply say, I really like chocolate. That's all. Don't use very much. Be smart. Now, here is the next confusion among people: the confusion between the uses of much and many. The beginners, especially, use these two words interchangeably or at the wrong places. For instance, if I would say, how many money do you have? So, many money. This is incorrect. You cannot use the word many with the word money, or I have drunk many water. This is also wrong. Instead of this, you should say, how much money do you have? Or I have drunk much water today. So, what's the logic? The logic is simple: use much for uncountable things and use many for countable things. Even now, if it is confusing you, I have another solution to make you understand. Use much with the words which do not have plural. For instance, the word money has no plural. Okay. Similarly, sugar word has no plural, this word. So use much there. In case of many, many comes with those words that have plurals. For instance, the word star has plural, stars, many stars. The word book has plural, books, many books. I hope it's making sense now. Now let's talk about pronunciation mistake. We tend to pronounce each and every letter in English words. That's actually wrong. It does not apply to every single word in English. There are n number of words which have silent letters in them. For instance, you cannot say knife, knife. That's wrong. It's knife, knife. K is silent. Similarly, you cannot say bomb, bomb. Again, B is silent here, the last letter B. It's bomb, bomb. That's all. Similarly, thumb, it's wrong. It should be thumb, thumb. B at the end is silent here also. So we need to find out that which letter is silent in which word. That's what we need to figure it out. And then try pronouncing the words correctly if you want to convey your message right way. I have two more words for you. How do you pronounce this word? Did you say Wednesday? It's wrong again. D is silent in this word. It's Wednesday. Wednesday. No D is pronounced. What about this word? How do you read this one? Did you say hour? Hour? That's incorrect. It's hour. Hour. H is silent here also. So just keep practicing. Practice is the only solution. Now, pay attention on some speaking mistakes. So when the beginners especially, when they speak, they start translating directly from their native language, and they frame sentences like, my head is paining, which is incorrect. The right way is, I have a headache. I have a headache. You know, English has its own expressions. So learn the phrases, not just words. And then you have to stop translating each and every word, because if we will be doing this, then we might make some funny sentences. So not every sentence in English can be translated word to word from your native language. Now here is the next speaking mistake: using short answers too often. Suppose someone says, how are you? And you say, fine. The moment you say fine, you end the conversation there, and it sounds a little rude sometimes. So try saying, I'm fine, thank you. How about you? Ask a next question to continue the conversation. And don't be afraid to add a little more. It makes your English sound natural. Now, here is the next mistake. Using I am agree instead of I agree. It's wrong saying I am agree, and the beginners keep saying this a lot. I am agree. That's wrong. We should say I agree with you. Why is it so? Because agree is a verb, not an adjective. So you don't need adding am. It's I agree with you, with him, like that. Here comes another common mistake. Incorrectly using past tense verbs. And this is something that people do like a lot. They are talking something about past and they frame sentences like yesterday I go to the park or yesterday I have a lot of fun. There is mistake in your sentence. You should say yesterday I went to the park or I had a lot of fun yesterday. You need to change the verb. Changing the verb signifies that you're talking about past tense. This is really significant. If you are not changing the verb while talking about past, you might convey wrong message to the listener and the listener might get confused. Another common mistake is using me instead of I as the subject. And this is the mistake that many people make unknowingly. Let me give you an example. If I say, me and my friend went to the mall. So it might sound correct to you, but let me tell you, this is incorrect. The right way, like according to English grammar, is my friend and I went to the mall. My friend and I went to the mall. We always say I when it's the subject of the sentence. Always say I. Next time, never ever talk like this, that me and my friend had a lot of fun at the party. My friend and I had a lot of fun at the party, like this. Let's have a look at another common mistake, saying discuss about instead of just discuss. When you say let's discuss about the project, it's wrong. You should say let's discuss the project. Discuss already includes the meaning of about, so there is no need to add the word about with discuss word. Next mistake, using less for countable nouns. So let me give an example. If you are saying there are less people here today, so people is a countable noun and you are using less, which is incorrect. You should say there are fewer people here today. Fewer people. Use fewer for countable nouns like people, apples, and less for uncountable nouns. For example, sugar or water, like that. Now, let's have a look at some politeness and fluency related issues, or you can say mistakes. Assume you want a pen from someone and you want to approach that person and you are saying, give me a pen. It sounds quite rude. You should say, could you please give me a pen? It sounds polite. Adding words like please, could, or would make your English sound polite and respectful. That's what you need to do. Speak politely and respectfully. Add these words in your vocabulary. And the next common mistake, using what instead of asking politely. So when you say what, when you didn't hear something, instead you should say, sorry, could you please repeat that? Or, I didn't catch that. Can you say it again, please? Saying what sounds rude on its own. Always be polite in conversation. Now, another mistake. Responding too briefly or abruptly. It also does not have or show a good impression. So, suppose someone says, thank you, and you say, okay. You should rather say, you're welcome, or no problem. Or you can say, my pleasure, or anytime. These are some polite responses that make your English sound warm and friendly. And sometimes when we find the other person is wrong, then we say, you are wrong and this is too direct. It's incorrect. You better say, I think there might be a mistake, or I'm not sure that's correct. Let's check it together. Being too direct can sound harsh. Try using softer phrases. Another common mistake that beginners do, especially, they interrupt without excuse. Like, listen, I have to say something. So direct. Use it correctly, say the sentence correctly. Sorry to interrupt, but can I say something? Or, sorry to interrupt, can I add something? Like this. These polite phrases or expressions make conversation smoother. So you better start using some polite phrases. Now, whenever you're speaking in English, your tone, word choice, and expression do matter. Even simple changes like adding please, thank you, and excuse me can completely change how others respond to you. Now, here is a bonus tip that I promised you I will be sharing with you at the end. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every mistake is a step forward. Record yourself, talk to yourself in English, or speak with tools like ChatGPT. Practice every day, even 10 minutes a day. So now you know some top mistakes beginners make in English and how to fix them. Which of these have you made? Tell me in the comments. If this video helped you, give it a big thumbs up. Like and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more English tips. Also, turn on the bell icon so you don't miss the next video. Until next time, keep learning, keep speaking, and stay confident. Bye-bye.